Look at this crowd. All I see is a sea of neighbors, friends, and family, and we're all here for the same purpose. We are a beautiful mixture of what America is. We are the demographic of America. Before we get started, let's give a big thanks for the town of Scotch Plains, Scotch Hills Country Club, Shady Rest, Mayor Smith, Mayor Marr, the police force, the young ladies that put this together in 4 days. I was told I had to say something because I'm the loudmouth of Scotch Plains. Those of you that know me know I'm usually unfiltered, but today I'm trying to be a little bit guarded because I don't want to offend anybody, but damn it, right here, right now, we're here to make change, ladies and gentlemen. Look around yourselves. Look around at your neighbors. Look around. These are the people that are here to make change. Everybody that says that they're here for something and they want to help, they're not here. They weren't here Thursday. They're not here today. Probably won't be at the Senate tomorrow. But you're here. So you're the voice that we need to invoke change. How many of you guys remember the Pledge of Allegiance that we pledge every morning from school? It's what you learn. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible with liberty and justice for all. Tamir Rice had no justice.
That's right.
Sandra Bland had no justice.
Yeah.
Trayvon Martin had no justice. When will we see those words come to light? When will we see these words come to fruition and we see justice? See, a lot of people now are upset and saying, why is it about George Floyd? It's not about that. It's about the consistency of what we see of black Americans going through day in, day out. When we take a knee, you say, not now. It's not the time.
Yeah.
We give a speech at an award show. Right now, it's not the time. We do a press release. Not now, not the time. When is the time? Right now, today, because you're here to show our voices together, we will make change. A lot of us are connected via Facebook, social media, ways of that nature. And a lot of times when someone brings up the subject of racism, people say, shut up, we don't want to hear it. Stop it. I saw a lady say, why are you bringing this up? I've been here for 23 years. Not in my town, no. I am a born and raised Scotch Plains resident. I got kicked out of Evergreen Elementary. Went to Park Middle School, graduated Scotch Plains Family High School, class of 91. This ain't your town, it's our town. 41 years, our town. On the 4th of July, we celebrate the freedom that this country has. Here, right here, we celebrate the freedom. But yet and still, the average black American doesn't feel free. And for some reason, it's dismissed. What do you mean you're not free? You're not a slave? No one said we're a slave. But damn it, when we got to jump 20 hurdles and you don't have to jump none, it feels like you're a little bit not free.
Yeah.
When you have to drive down a highway and you're worried about doing 30 in a 25, and you're not worried about the insurance, you're not worried about the ticket, you're worried about your life. If you're not worried about that, you don't get it. And if you don't get it, we're okay with that. But then sit down and let us that are worried about it speak up to invoke this change that we need to see.
Woo!
I'm going to ask you again, look around at your neighbors. Tall, small, beautiful, some of us ugly, thank you COVID-19. But we're here. A little hot, that's okay. but we're here. The first person to die in the revolution for freedom was Crispus Attucks, a black man.
That's right.
400 years and we're still fighting just to be seen as one of you. And if some of you are like, oh, you are one of us, then you're not hearing the message. If you're not hearing the message, again, sit down, be quiet, and let those of us that want to give the message give you the message. Stop trying to give us a voice. We have a voice, and we want it to be heard. It will not be squandered anymore.
Yeah.
The time for not talking about racism is over. The time for appeasing your friend, your uncle, your family member that says, I don't want to talk about it. Damn it, talk about it. Look at everybody here. 4 generations of people. And we're all barking at each other, but none of us are willing to back down, open up our ears, and listen. It's time we start listening. Don't listen to respond. Listen to learn and listen to understand. I had a friend of mine call me he was a Scotch Plains graduate from California and said, dude, you ain't shit. Excuse the expression, I know there's kids here. And he goes, for as loud as you are, I don't see you involved in none of this. And I thought about it. Why is he calling me, telling me this? And he's telling me this because for a long time, I could put out a video. I could simply say what I want. But it was hard to go out in public and say what I want because I didn't want to offend anybody. But damn it, if you're not offended, you're not going to learn anything. It's called change. Change is the most uncomfortable thing you're going to go through in life. And if you're not ready for that change, sit down, be quiet, and let those of us that want change to move forward. Excuse me. A lot of you guys know the song for Whitney Houston, The Greatest Love of All. I believe children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. These kids heard the message and are taking it and are running it. Why are we resisting what they're saying? Because we screwed it up. We didn't want that change fast enough. We were passive and we said, hey, it's okay. We're okay with this. But we're not okay. And it's apparent. And when these kids speak, it's time for us to listen because we're learning lessons from them. Everyone has a voice. That voice is to vote. November 3rd, I don't care which side of the aisle you sit on, get your ass out and vote. Vote for the change you want. Vote for the change you need. Vote for the change that matters. We will continue to march. We will continue to speak, but most of all, we will continue to be here. Again, if you're not part of the message, sit down, be quiet, and let those of us that want to speak keep speaking. Scotch Plains forever, baby. Let's go.
Woo!
Good morning, everyone.